Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another series, well, another episode, let's call it, in the series of Rooted Soulz poetry sessions. This one titled Future Road.
I'm Tempo Mavuso, coordinator of Rooted Soulz Poetry, which is locally one of the platforms existing for the promotion of the poetry genre of the arts.
I speak the unspoken and untold truths. My feet firm on the ground, I do not forget my roots. I dissect light from darkness with the power of my speech. My words into your body without you needing a stitch. Who am I? I tell tales and stories of bloodshed and tears spilled, of dreams dashed and fate sealed. I express joy, delight, and elation. Search through your body like a burning sensation. Who am I? I am the piece of cotton that strings together the fabrics of society. I am the unsilenced voice of hope, reason, and sanity. I am a weapon for the weak, bleak, and powerless. I am a voice for the weak, bleak, and powerless. Who am I? I am poetry. Poetry is me. Poetry is you. If we rhyme together in thought and intellect. Poetry is my melody. Serene, peaceful, tranquil.
For me, poetry is a playroom of expression. You take what exists, rearrange, and from that come up with something beautifully new.
In fact, I will never let you down. No, let you drown. Let these words I speak be your floating crown as you swim to your safety shore. For sure, I will be your backup when you fall with your face down. Seasons change, the sun sets, death casts life to a bitter end. Reasons change with varying trends, but trust is the biggest loser at the end. Rhythms change my breathing ways, but hear this poetry, I got a message to send. When the wise cast their bread upon waters, I cast my words upon the wind, so they remained airborne till I blew them in a direction. Now these oceans of inspiration trigger you into waves of action. Tidal movements are always in time like this poem to sweep you off your fretful stand. See, I've been your takeoff flag in your every moment of chance. The strength in your wavering voice, if the last man had to do it standing, I stood by.
Rooted Soulz is a bliss. Yeah. Because instead of going out and clubbing, you can just come here for a quiet night of poetry and arts.
When I see his face, nothing I hold in my hands will stay. I tremble all at once when he touches my body. He confuses me. He makes my blood run. I can't dust off the hands of his touch. Tall, dark, sexy. Umtelemba is the tree that I will name him after.
The poets are really lovely. I enjoyed Tribo's poems. He's really good. And Sbuche. And Sbuche is new, but then he's really coming up okay.
Well, it's about passion, and with a minimal budget. This is what everyone's managing to achieve just by working together. You know, I don't think anyone's in it to get anything out of it other than do what they love. My name's Dane Armstrong, and I'm one of the directors of Yebo Art and Design Swaziland. Yebo is sort of an amalgamation of everything we've done in Swaziland before with the arts, and there hasn't been a proper stable art gallery in Swaziland before, so we're trying to, from the top down, work on promoting the arts in Swaziland by having an art gallery, and from the bottom up doing training and outreach programs to facilitate that as well.
My name is Mbongeni Fagute. aka the narrator. Yeah, man, I'm a visual artist, mixed media artist, multimedia artist. Yeah, that's what I do. I come from the surrealist background. I'm always into dream images. Some people say my images are a bit dark, you know. I'm into dream images. I'm into accidental art. I'm into spontaneous art.
My burning desire, she had these beautiful brown eyes. Hair done just right, she told me such beautiful lies. She must have cast a spell on me cause I was hers from the start. I just didn't know it by then, but the woman already had my heart.
We generally make the things inspired by the theme of the show. So tonight's show was Future Ode. Future Ode, Future Road. Play with the words, you know?
No longer telling me those beautiful lies, cause she now tells him those beautiful lies.
I miss your beautiful eyes. I miss you.
Government name Qiniso starts with a Q, Qiniso Motsa. And my stage name is Boy Intellectual.
Boundaries. Boundaries are imaginary tentacles clustering the mind, free falling into a bottomless well of infinity. Traveling through time, I ascended and set myself.
Here's a strange thing. I don't write my poetry. I don't have a single script. I don't write it. So I never know what topics I'm going to tackle. I never know what themes I'm going to center my pieces around. So that's a pretty tricky one, you know, to really classify my poetry.
And blind obedience to laws prosecuting the thoughts a righteous human's own mind produces.
I feel I'm a mere vessel, you know, I'm just a vehicle transporting these messages.
With elation time, I redesigned the aesthetic architecture of clouds without purpose nor direction, but a yearning to emulate the sun at its highest glory.
Rooted Soulz is simplistic intellect.
If you attend the next Rooted Soulz session, I will finalize my story. Thank you very much.